them bricks had a bound like ooh. Moving them bricks had a bound like ooh. Diamond on my wrist ain't look like glue. Diamond on my wrist ain't look like glue. Walk in the club and I flex like ooh. Walk in the club and I flex like ooh.
Wiggy, wiggy, oh, wiggy, wiggy. Hold up, way oh, way oh, way oh, way oh. Wiggy, wiggy, oh, wiggy, wiggy.
Alright, so I really don't know how this video is gonna go in. I know a lot of YouTubers have already made videos about this, but trust me, just believe me, as soon as I saw this, I wanted to make a video. It's just that my mind with YouTube and videos is so clogged right now. Like, I have a lot of videos I want to pump out. I want to pump out like 4 videos in one day just to get all these ideas off my chest. I have so many ideas I want to do. I want to do a Cyclopean montage for Infinite Warfare. I want to do the 1.5k video. I want to do all this stuff, but I just didn't get around to making it. So, if you haven't already heard, some patent, oh gosh, thanks Java, nice. A patent from Activision that was filed in 2015 talks about how the company wants to design their matchmaking system in their titles. Activision was granted the patent earlier this month by the US Patent and Trademark Office. So pretty much Activision, I'll sum it up and then I'll get into detail. Pretty much Activision is using and abusing their bad sort of player base. Now, I don't want to get sued, okay, just chill, because I might have some of this wrong, okay, I just read about it, and that's that, and I've got an article up here from Charlie Intel, so, yeah, this is just a video, okay, so chill. I don't want any strikes or any of this shit, but apparently, the way Activision encourages their matchmaking, I mean, not the matchmaking, the microtransactions, is by pushing better players with worse players. Now, first of all, this makes sense to me. Like, everything makes sense to me now, because when I jump into lobbies, right, I have about a 2.37 KD, and I get into lobbies with people that have 0.56, like, totally, like, double negative KDs, like, really, really bad KDs, and this makes sense to me. So, apparently, Activision abuses their bad player base to encourage their microtransactions by putting good players like me with bad players like who I've been with. And of course there are other lobbies that I get and where people are actually playing, not walking around like looking like bots, because I swear that's what some people do. And the way that pretty much works is, you know, like I said, they put the good players with the bad players are then encouraged to want to buy supply drops and get better weapons, which obviously you don't need to buy supply drops because you can just craft the variants, of course, but apparently, you know, that's what it is. So this new patent appears to be about how Activision plans to use tricks in their matchmaking system to lure players to purchase more in-game items through the course of playing the game. Specifically, one aspect of the large patent, the patent mentions that high-skilled players are paired with low-skilled players to purposefully encourage low-skilled players to spend more money to get better in-game items to match up against higher skilled players. For example, in one implementation, the system may include a microtransaction engine that arranges matches to influence game-related purchases. For instance, the microtransaction engine may match a more expert/marquee player with a junior player to encourage the junior player to make the game-related purchases of items possessed/used by the marquee player. A junior player may wish to emulate the marquee player by obtaining weapons or other items used by the marquee player. So that is really, really cunning and really, really wrong. Okay, now Black Ops 3 is a perfect example of that. You know, you go into lobbies and you see people running the PPSH or the Peacekeeper, and you want to buy supply drops to try and get those weapons, but of course it's just luck. I mean, you don't have to be good to have DLC weapons. But yeah, furthermore, the patent describes that Activision could use the matchmaking data to encourage players to buy specific items they want, for example, a sniper rifle. So, first of all, this was filed in 2015. Rolling Stone magazine has uncovered a new patent from Activision that was filed in 2015 that talks about how the company wants to design their matchmaking systems and their titles. Activision was granted the patent earlier this month by the US Patent and Trademark Office. So I think this is disgusting, honestly. I'll leave the article in the description for you guys to go read it as well. I don't know how long I've been recording for, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this video. It's probably just going to be gameplay in the background, but okay, let's go further. In a particular example, the junior player may wish to become an expert sniper in a game, e.g. as determined from the player profile. The microtransaction engine may match the junior player with a player that is highly skilled. There's a highly skilled sniper in a game. In this manner, the junior player may be encouraged to make game-related purchases such as a rifle or other item used by the marquee player. This patent also details that Activision may matchmake those who own a specific microtransaction item with those who don't own it, which would encourage the players who do not own it to purchase the item, purchase in-game credits to get it. That's exactly what I just said with Black Ops 3. How you might see someone like sweating with the PPSH and you're like, shit, I want to get that. Microtransaction Engine 128 may analyze various items used by marquee players, and if at least one of the items is currently being offered for sale with or without a promotion, match the marquee player with another player, e.g. a junior player, that does not use or own this item. Similarly, Microtransaction Engine 128 may identify items offered for sale, identify marquee players that use or process those items, and the marquee players with other players who do not use or possess those items. In this manner, Microtransaction Engine 128 may leverage the matchmaking abilities described herein to influence purchase decisions for game-related purchases. This is deep, man. This is dark. This is really dark. The patent also reveals how Activision could make players more encouraged to purchase additional in-game content after initial purchase. The new engine they receive a patent for would allow Activision to matchmake players with microtransaction items into games, which highlight the power of the microtransaction item, leading players to feel satisfied with the purchase to buy additional content because of the gratification of the purchase. Well, that's not like me. I mean, I grinded my 4,000 salvage to get the Cyclopean, and I'm satisfied. Okay, there's a lot here. I don't know what to pick out. I don't know what certain things I should do, so I'll just keep reading. I saw Black Ops 3. Microtransactions first appeared in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 with the new ways to customize content. Since Call of Duty Advanced Warfare in 2014, Activision brought a supply drop system to Call of Duty where players can purchase loot boxes to attain random content. Call of Duty's loot boxes have weapons in the game which do feature stat changes. Yes, like in Black Ops 2 Advanced Warfare and some weapons in Infinite Warfare. Activision has also come under fire recently for the Eververse implementation in Destiny 2, where some shaders could not be used multiple times in a game. Bungie's community director says this matchmaking system is not implemented in Destiny. Alright, so I don't know what that means. And an implementation, when a player makes a game-related purchase, Microtransaction Engine 128 may encourage future purchases by matching the player in a gameplay session that will utilize the game-related purchase. Doing so may enhance the level of enjoyment by the player for the game-related purchase, which may encourage future purchases. For example, if the player purchased a particular weapon, Microtransaction Engine 128 may match the player in a gameplay session in which the particular weapon is highly effective, giving the player an impression that the particular weapon was a good purchase. This may encourage the player to make future purchases to achieve similar gameplay results. Damn, this is really evil, man. As a part of the summary of the patent, Activision claims that in a certain implementation of a new microtransaction engine, the system could arrange matches to influence game-related purchase as well. Guys, I don't know what to say. I think I've actually read everything. Oh man, this is bad. And I've had my time with supply drops, that's definitely for sure. Oh, I don't know what to say about that, man. That's really bad. That's bad. So pretty much that sums it up. Rolling Stone magazine has uncovered a new patent from Activision that was filed in 2015 that talks about how the company wants to design the matchmaking systems in their titles. Hold on. I just have to, I don't know what to say about it. I'm so mind boggled. Like, why would Activision do this? They get money, they get enough. Damn. I'm just like so triggered. Like, why would they do this? Why? They make such good games. Man, honestly, I don't know what to say. This new patent appears to be about how Activision plans to use tricks in their matchmaking system to lure players to purchase more in-game items through the course of playing a game. Specifically, the patent mentions that high-skilled players get paired with low-skilled players to purposefully encourage low-skilled players to spend more money to get better in-game items to match up against their higher-skilled players. That is really bad. I can't believe that. They were literally just, like, in one in one like brief sentence, I'm pretty much abusing the low-skilled player base to earn money to get their transactions. That's bad. It's really sad, actually. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know like what to say. I'll definitely leave the article in the description so you guys can go look into it for yourself. Wow, because I know like I've already seen videos in my recommended, but just please believe me, I was gonna make a video on this as soon as I saw it, and I don't know when this was. October 17th. It's October 22nd. So. Well, that's it, guys. I read quite a lot. There was a lot of reading, so if you stuck through, thank you so much for watching. I didn't want to make this video. Like I never thought I'd be making a video like this, but I guess if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel for more normal Call of Duty videos, no scams or anything. I'll catch you guys later on in today's video. Have a great day, and I'm out.
In New York, I merely rock, hiding in my socks.